English Flow podcast.
From Speak English Flow Daily.
Hello, English learners, and welcome back to the English Flow podcast, your go-to podcast for everyday English, natural conversations, and simple listening practice for daily life.
We are so happy you are here with us today. I'm Mia.
And I'm Leo. Today, we have a really interesting topic for you.
Yes, today we are talking about the past. We want to help you talk about your memories and experiences in English.
Everyone has stories to tell, right? So, Mia, what did you do yesterday?
Yesterday, I woke up early and went for a long walk in the park. It was very peaceful.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I stayed home yesterday and cleaned my kitchen.
Cleaning the kitchen is not as fun as a walk in the park, but it is necessary.
Did you notice the words we just used? Woke up, went, stayed, cleaned. These are past tense verbs. And today's episode is perfect for A1 and A2 learners. We will explain everything slowly and clearly with lots of real examples.
And before we start, if you enjoy learning with us, please like this episode, subscribe, and share it with a friend who is also learning English.
We also love reading your comments. Write one sentence about what you did yesterday. We read everything.
Okay, let's talk about the past.
So, past tense verbs. Some verbs are regular. That means you just add ed at the end.
For example, I watched a movie. I played tennis. I cleaned the kitchen. Watch becomes watched. Play becomes played. Clean becomes cleaned.
But some verbs are irregular. They change in a different way. For example, I go becomes I went. I see becomes I saw.
Let me give you an example. Last night, I saw a man at the supermarket. He looked exactly like a famous actor, but he was just buying milk.
Really? Did you talk to him?
No, I didn't. I was too shy. I just watched him from far away.
I saw, I watched, I didn't. These are all past tense, and they show a finished action, something that is done, complete.
So, regular verbs add ed. Irregular verbs change in their own way. You just have to learn them. But don't worry, we will practice many of them today.
Mia, do you remember your first bicycle?
Oh yes, it was bright red. I loved it.
Did you ride it to school every day?
No, I didn't. I lived very close to the school, so I walked most of the time.
Lived, walked, didn't ride. All past tense, all finished actions from the past.
What about you, Leo? Do you remember your first car?
Yes, I remember it very well. It was a very old blue car. I bought it many years ago. It was very slow, but I loved it. It gave me freedom.
I loved it. It gave me freedom. You are describing a feeling from the past. That is wonderful.
I drove that car to the beach every weekend in the summer. It was the best time.
Drove, bought, loved, gave. These are all irregular verbs, but they are very common. You will hear them all the time in English.
Now, what about things you did many times in the past, like old habits?
For that, we use the phrase used to. Used to means you did it before, but you don't do it now.
For example, I used to play the drums when I was a teenager. My poor neighbors.
I can imagine the noise. I used to play the piano. I don't play now, but I used to.
I used to live in a small village, but now I live in a big city. Or, I used to have very long hair. Now it is much shorter.
So, used to tells us about a past habit or a past situation that is different today. It is very useful for talking about your life before and your life now.
Think about it. What did you used to do when you were young? Maybe you used to play a sport, or you used to live in a different place. These are great things to talk about in English.
Leo, where did you go on your last holiday?
I went to Italy last year. It was an amazing experience. I ate pasta every single day. The food was incredible.
Did you visit any famous places?
Yes, I visited the Colosseum in Rome. I took so many photos.
I went to Japan a few years ago. I loved the mountains. I traveled to a small town near Mount Fuji.
Did you see the top of the mountain? Sometimes it is covered by clouds.
I was lucky. The sky was clear, and I saw the mountain very clearly. It was like a dream.
I went, I ate, I visited, I took, I traveled, I saw. All irregular past tense verbs, and they are all very common, very useful.
When you talk about a holiday, just think about what you did, what you saw, and what you ate. Use past tense verbs, and your story will sound great.
Now, there is one very important past tense verb, the verb to be. In the past, to be becomes was or were.
I was. He was. She was. It was. These are all singular, one person or one thing.
We were, you were, they were. These are for more than one person.
For example, the weather was beautiful. My friends were very kind. The food was delicious. The mountains were amazing.
Was and were are very important for descriptions. When you want to say what something was like, you use was or were.
Try it now. Think of your last holiday. Say, the weather was, or the people were. Use was and were to describe what you remember.
Sometimes we need to say what did not happen. For that, we use didn't.
Didn't is short for did not. For example, I didn't go to the gym today. Or, I didn't see the movie.
And here is a very important rule. After didn't, we use the normal verb, the base form. We do not say, I didn't went. That is not correct.
The correct form is, I didn't go. I didn't see. I didn't eat. Normal verb after didn't. Always.
So, I didn't go to the party. Not, I didn't went to the party. I didn't see the film. Not, I didn't saw the film.
This is a very common mistake, and it is okay to make it. But just remember, after didn't, normal verb. Always.
Now, how do we ask questions about the past?
We use did at the start. For example, did you sleep well last night?
And the answer is short. Yes, I did. Or, no, I didn't. Very easy.
And just like negative sentences, after did, we use the normal verb. Did you go? Not did you went. Did you see? Not did you saw.
We can also use question words with did. Where did you go? What did you eat? Why did you leave early?
For example, what did you eat for breakfast this morning? I ate some fruit and drank a big cup of tea.
I had a piece of toast and orange juice. Had is the past of have. I have becomes I had. Very useful, very common.
Did you have a good breakfast today? Did you drink coffee or tea? These are easy questions to practice with a friend.
Let's talk about how to tell a story in the past. The secret is simple. Beginning, middle, and end.
For example, one time I tried to cook a big dinner for my friends. I forgot to put water in the pot for the rice. The kitchen was full of smoke. My friends arrived and they smelled it immediately. We didn't eat my rice. We ordered pizza instead, and we laughed about it all night.
A beginning. I tried to cook. A middle. The kitchen was full of smoke. An end. We ordered pizza and laughed.
And we can use special words to connect the story. First, then, suddenly, finally. These words help the listener follow along.
For example, first, I went to the shop. Then, I looked at many things. Suddenly, I saw the perfect pair of boots. Finally, I bought them and went home very happy.
First, then, suddenly, finally. These are your story bridges. They make your story easy to follow and natural to listen to.
I remember when I was a child. I used to climb trees in my garden. One day, I fell and hurt my arm. My mom took me to the hospital. The doctor was very kind and gave me a sticker.
A sticker? That made everything better.
It really did. I felt like a hero with my bandage and my sticker.
A beginning, a middle, and an end. A few past tense verbs, and some story words like first, then, and finally. That is all you need to tell a story in English.
Let's look at the most common irregular verbs. These are the ones you will use every day.
Go, went. See, saw. Eat, ate. Buy, bought. Have, had. Take, took. Get, got. Come, came. Do, did.
Wear, wore. Keep, kept. Teach, taught. Fall, fell. Drive, drove. Write, wrote.
If you learn these verbs, you can talk about most of your day, most of your stories, most of your memories. These are the most important ones.
And the best way to learn them is to use them in real sentences. Not just to read a list, but to actually say them. Talk about your day. Tell a story to a friend. Write 3 sentences in a journal tonight.
Try this. Say 3 sentences about your day yesterday. I woke up at. I ate. I went to. Just 3 sentences. That is a great start.
Let's slow down and look at the key grammar and words from today. A calm little review.
Regular verbs. Add ed. Watch, watched. Clean, cleaned. Walk, walked. Play, played.
Irregular verbs. They change. Go, went. See, saw. Have, had. Eat, ate. Buy, bought.
Used to, for old habits or situations. I used to play the piano. I used to live in a village. It means before, yes. Now, no.
Was and were, for descriptions in the past. The food was delicious. My friends were very kind. The weather was beautiful.
Didn't, for things that did not happen. I didn't go. I didn't see. Remember, normal verb after didn't. Always.
Did, for questions about the past. Did you go? Did you eat? Did you see? And WH questions. Where did you go? What did you eat?
And story words. First, then, suddenly, finally. These help you connect your story and make it easy to follow.
If some of these were new, no problem. Go back and listen again slowly. And try using one of these in a sentence today.
So now you can talk about the past in English. Your memories, your experiences, your stories. They are all waiting to be told.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Even if you say, I goed instead of I went, people will understand you. And the more you practice, the more natural it will feel.
Try writing in a journal tonight. Today I did many things. I woke up at. I went to. I ate. Just simple sentences. It really helps.
And our question for you today. What is one thing you did yesterday? Write it in the comments. Just one sentence. We love reading your stories.
And if this episode helped you, please like it, subscribe, and share it with a friend who wants to practice English.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. This was the English Flow podcast from Speak English Flow Daily.
Keep practicing. Keep telling your stories. And we will see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Have a wonderful day.
Your English learning journey doesn't stop here. Continue building your confidence and fluency with the next episode of the English Flow podcast. Click the next video and keep progressing, one conversation at a time.